Be a scorcher out there today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's a big power threat. Nolan Gorman. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Alec Burleson. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Gorman leads off first with two down to the inning.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. 2 on, 2 outs. Not even close there. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. And another ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two outs. That's down and in. Mason Wynn in the St. Louis on deck circle. And they're all loaded up.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 outs, bases loaded. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move to the gap. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 2-1. Tap back up the middle. Win. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Donovan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood will hit next. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming. Top of the second, and here's the rookie catcher, Pedro Pajes. The lefty fires. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Bounce to third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Elliott Van Dyke. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Here's Nolan Gorman. The 1-1. And another ball. Van Dyke leads off first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Alec Burleson. That one fouled off, 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a ground ball to first. Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. 3-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock.
Sends it to first, and Contreras is retired. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. Back in Washington, D.C., and here's the veteran outfielder, Jesse Winker. Ripped to short. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Luis Garcia. The count 2-1. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew.
High fly ball out to center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't down. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. On the ground to the left. Off balance throw in time. What a play. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1. Back here in Nationals Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That one to first. Yepes. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Misses, and now it's 3-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite? Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. So they go quietly. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, number 30. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams. Digging in for the Nationals. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Lane Thomas. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Brings it in, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pedro Pajes. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jacob Barnes up and loosening in the pen. Ground ball left side. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Elliott Van Dyke. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
In there at the knees. And a count 1 and 2. And another ball. Chopper right side. Yepes to second, Abrams. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Jesse Winker. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Juan Yepes. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by one.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one hit to right. He's under it. Yeah, there's 2 away. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. That one out to right. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Barnes.
And as relievers go, he's not an out strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Whoa.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, Abrams zips it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. Chopped left side. Fires across the diamond. St. Louis goes down. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 30. Line, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There goes the runner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want
runner on the go, and that one fouled off. Runner goes again, gets a piece, and stays alive. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one. More out.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 hit. Back here in Nationals Park. Top 6. And now Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Smoke to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed...
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. 4-2 now. Tag, and he's out of the play.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was...
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And up next for St. Louis, Elliott Van Dyke. On the ground to third, Lipscomb. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. That one to first. Beats to second. Out there. Can't hang on. Tag, and they got it. And somehow they get. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
The batter, number 2.
And now for Washington. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the... Sonny Gray takes over on the mound.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pajes drifts towards it, and a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving under it, and there's 2 down. And now it's Juan Yepez. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The Nats trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And the Nationals gone in. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Alec Burleson. The pitch. To the right side, Garcia. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. That one misses, and it's 2-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Robert Garcia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Weems also getting ready. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And then skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Wilson Contreras. The 1-1. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. Timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down, that's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my Little League exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that. You completely...
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Weems.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And they get Arenado for the out. 1 away.
Now back, the shortstop, Mason.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first, now up for St. Louis, Elliott Van Dyke. 2 outs. It's softly on the ground left side. Third out. That ends the frame. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a tapper, and that chance handle fires over to first, and Winker is set down. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Robert Garcia will take over here,
and he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 17th of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now it's going to be Alec Burleson.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
So up next, Paul Goldschmidt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 8-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher now, Tanner Rainey.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there. You too.
Base is empty, 1 away. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. Two runs across. hits in the inning here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Corrals it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning. Digging in, Trey Lipscomb. Right-handed reliever. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from 3rd. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Riley Adams. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Van Dyke settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. Throw over to first. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Now a chance for number 30. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got it. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First one, the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits.